Hey, tell Caleb to come closer. Hey. Okay. Never mind. Let me know when you're going to me.
When I'm lonely in the
Just
dark, I know you are with me. Yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much?
I
Don't
still need a
you
cue.
see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
I need to be able to text. to the studio. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Overwatch Wednesdays. I have a absolute barn burner of a match coming to you tonight that I could not be more excited. Ladies and gentlemen, two of the top ranked teams in the country come to the NECC, the Boise State Broncos versus Midland University. Are you kidding me? It does not get better than this. As we drive down, we float through the streets of Dorado, you see where the battle will go down. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for top tier Overwatch.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Boise State comes in here obviously as the favorite to win this match. Very excited to see how this plays out.
Peace be upon you.
Hello.
I lost Overwatch on my end.
Hello. I'm here.
Could not be more excited. Hunter, stay with the main fight best you can for me, please.
Hello there. 3, 2, 1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have Midland University in the red,
Escort the
Boise State in blue. It's funny how that worked out, but here we go. Midland University pushing around. Then Winston trying to rotate back. Winston tries to jump back.
Get into position.
He's going to try to fight this back line, push him forward. Diva drops back down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fast, high-speed action.
Head me.
Boise State being pushed back. What an aggressive play. What an aggressive play. Multiple plays. This is an amazing play here. Trying to see. Midland University right on the edge of taking that first checkpoint with this payload.
Mucho mejor. To my will.
Midland University comes out here with the Sombra Winston. Always going to keep that center line with that Reaper play. Lucio and the May trying to get back to the team fight.
Unfortunate.
Winston rotating out. Midland University having to back up too much by Boise State. Right there on point. Just looking. What an opportunity. Midland University pushes all the way to the first checkpoint in less than a minute and a half almost. We have a push. We have a huge team fight right here. Winston on Winston. The track is on.
Survival of the fittest.
Winston for Boise State. You don't want to see him get extended.
Pardon me.
Going to rotate back. That Diva right there to help support him.
Hello.
All right. So we're going to have Midland University is going to regroup here. Try to rotate to Cape right. Looks like they might go right. Sombra taking off to the left. Switch.
Always leave yourself a back door. Helden sterben nicht. ¿Qué onda? Damn it. Apagando las luces.
Jumping in. Sombra jumping in.
Pass into the iris.
Ahorita
Primal
regreso. Clearing the area.
on the Winston
Translocating.
for Midland. Just trying to cap so we can push this point forward. Midland Sombra trying to chase.
Nerf this.
Looking for a flank. Can't get there. Here comes a big Diva bomb.
Rocket
It is massive. Midland University diving in. Trying everything they can. They have the advantage here. They get check one. They hit the first checkpoint.
Beacon in place.
Boise State rotating back together. Ladies and gentlemen, I might sound entertaining, but I am not the greatest Overwatch player in the world, and this is high quality Overwatch. Don't forget, you are watching right here live on twitch.tv/NECC_esports. We will be on ESTV soon, but until then, make sure you stay here with us for all your college esports actions. Here comes another bomb on point.
Escorting the payload.
Boise State keeping that high ground. Absolutely keeping the high ground. Dropping down with the Reaper ult. Insane Reaper ult by Midland University.
Allow me to repair the damage. Your
Even fight here. 5 on 5. Winston goes down for Midland. Diva just looking to try to push back as Midland rotates back in. Going for that healing pack. Midland takes front line. Diva's contesting on this top line here. Reaper is there. This Reaper can go down. Big coalescence, big team fight right here. Who's gonna win? Boise State with the advantage, taking the team out. Boise State gets the team fight win. What a play. What a play. A coalescence into an amazing dive by the Winston. What a play with the Reaper ult. Couldn't save the day.
Into the iris.
Here we go. You see the Zen ult bomb right here. Bomb from the top line. Primal as well. Midland dropping tons of ults here. Just using that primal on point. Drops his bubble. Both bubbles drop down by those dual Winstons. Let's see how this plays out. Winstons will chase Winstons. And the Reaper is there for Boise State to knock this down to a 6v4. Midland rotates back. Gonna need to regroup here as they need to get their tanks back so they can come in. Boise State preparing.
Now show them.
Mech back.
10 seconds remaining.
Slowly they realize that failure
Winston dives down in the ash.
This will protect us.
Drops bubble looking beat back on point.
This will restore you.
Midland with the advantage here.
Oh, turn it up.
Winston using the primal. Midland takes advantage, and as overtime comes, you think the match could be over. They capture the second checkpoint, and Midland University back in control of this point. Let's see how this plays out. Boise State regrouping, pushing forward. Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to jump out of my chair right now. Not very high because I'm kind of a big boy, but jumping none the least.
Charging.
60 seconds remaining.
Reaper on point. A little bit of a spread out fight here. There's a bomb from Diva. Here comes the Reaper ult. Coalescence. Tons of ults going on right here. Midland back with another primal, just building that ult, ready to go. Huge eliminations inside as he rotates back to point. Big Reaper ult, drops a bubble to try to save himself. Reaper cannot close the deal.
Allow me.
Activating
Reaper gonna teleport up to the top level. Gonna maybe try to rotate flank here. He does, he drops down, chasing the ash. Let's rotate back to point. Oh, with a huge play.
Very hot.
Midland University trying, has overtime here, trying. Oh my goodness. Takes him out. Boise State takes advantage.
Wise to stay out of my sight.
Midland, but the Tracer and the Diva still alive, but the Diva goes down. Tracer, the only hope they have. Not gonna hold it.
Round one complete.
Round
This
one.
will restore you.
Whoa, what a play. Let's go back to the thing here and let's see what this says.
2-2. Switching
0 to
sides.
2. 68. No time, 68 meters, no time remaining. The ball is, as you would say, in Boise State's court. As we travel through the streets of Dorado, ladies and gentlemen, a couple things that I do want you to remember as we get ready for the second round match. These are two of the highest ranked programs in the country. We are so blessed that they have given us and graced us with their presence to join us here in the NECC. We strive to have the best quality esports that
Ready
there
for
is in the
battle.
country, and having Boise State and Midland University here
Everything
are a part
can
of that
be
process.
and everyone.
Now again, multiple opportunities by Midland University to maybe push that point forward, but just on those last two team fights, could not get the win. Could not get the win. Huge, can we just say huge
I can't wait
Winston
to get
play
into the fight.
by Guac from Boise State. Unbelievable play by both teams at this point.
Just
Boise
point
State
me
with
in
the
right
advantage.
direction.
Let's see how fast they can do it.
5,
How much time? Let's see how this goes. 3 seconds away.
1. Attackers
Ladies and
incoming.
gentlemen, let's Overwatch. Let's go.
The payload.
Winston holding on that top ground. Looking down, just waiting. He does drop down. Midland University trying to hold with a huge headshot. Double headshots by the Ash on the top.
Smoke him out of there.
Midland University just holding. Winston and Diva both take high ground. As you can see, Boise State's both tanks underneath Winston and Diva.
Don't get caught. Activated. Routing tower to forward barrier.
Here it comes.
Huge shots. Diva's out of mech. Big team fight by Boise State. Diva drops down and the Winston chases. Huge. Wow. With the switch to Widow. Look at this. Look at these shots by this Widow.
Join me.
Midland with no answer. Boise State. Widow comes into play and absolutely annihilates everything that they have lined up. Huge hack on the back line. Midland University gonna push through, not trying to stop them to this point.
Surrender to my will.
Midland's Diva out of mech. Midland's Reaper goes down. They're down on this fight here. Big coalescence.
Get into position.
The Reaper does get res.
Payload moves.
Huge fight on the inside here.
EMP activated.
Primal. EMP by Boise State. It's absolutely massive. There's a big bomb. Big bomb, lots of damage. He boops the mad monkey out of his face and says, "Not today, monkey boy. You're not getting me." Reaper ult right here on point with the B. Gotta love a good Lucio play. Just boops everywhere.
Surrender to my will.
So many things. Oh my goodness. Boise State with the advantage here. 6v4 as Midland rotates back. Oh, that's a huge kill.
Calm yourself. Your body decays.
Boise State does take huge fight win. Huge fight win. Amazing Winston and Diva play. And can we talk about the switch? The switch from the Ash to the Widow. What an impressive switch.
I
Widow
must ensure the
going
payload's
around trying to take that
progress.
top line. Boise State wants to take up top. Let's switch
This
to
will
the Widow.
restore you.
No one
See
can
what
hide
Widow has
from
to
my
say.
sight.
Yeah. Just looking around that corner, just waiting. You see Midland. Winston goes to the top line. She follows, and a headshot mid-air! Are you kidding me? If that's not a highlight, I don't know what is.
I need healing.
Team fight here. Winston smartly
Pardon.
knowing that Widow is giving too much damage, the Winston jumping in high into the back line and taking that Widow out of play, taking that advantage out. Oh my God. Mine crash 200. How do we get back in? How do we get back in? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a short technical error. Well, I apologize for that. Well, let's figure out how we're going to get right back into that match for you. Give us 1 second to get back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we lose a part of our Overwatch stream. We apologize for that. But what a match so far. We will not let them advance into the next map until we get back into this thing, and we will be able to see how this played out. Rotate this. Give us 1 second. Hunter, I'd like a little information from someone. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are hearing me here, I have lost audio and I have lost visual. So, okay. All right. Okay. Are we going to me? Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen, gotta love technical difficulties. Not on us. While we are waiting to jump back second map match of this matchup so far, let's talk about what we saw so far. Can we talk about how both teams completely aggressive pushing forward on this map? It was unbelievable. And what a call. What a call by Boise State that is not getting the damage pressure that they want to switch to the Widow and help them push forward. Amazing call. Big shout out to Dr. Haskell over there at Boise State. Um, Last year voted one of the top directors of esports in the country. Um, Absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to take just a second and remind you of our schedule. Every week here at the NECC, we are going to bring you esports. We might have a couple of technical difficulties here and there. I don't know. But at least you get to see my beautiful face while we're sitting here talking. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, every Monday we will be live with Monday Night Madden. With me, you never know. You might have some special guests that we might pop in and see. And then on Tuesdays, moving forward, every single Tuesday, we will have um, Valorant here live. One of the newest, hottest games around. If you've never seen Valorant, imagine what CSGO and Overwatch abilities put together, thrown in a pan, stirred around, flipped up in the air, and thrown on your TV screen would look like. That's Valorant in the NECC right here live on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, like it is right now, we will uh, we will have Overwatch Wednesdays. Multiple teams. You have the Challengers division. You have the Champions division. Basically, our Division One and Division Two. Amazing, amazing teams in both divisions. You saw that first Division Two, the first Challengers match. Those Challengers matches. And one of the things about our seeding, ladies and gentlemen, in Overwatch and every division that we have here is there are multiple two divisions. Okay, you have the champions division where our top elite teams, all these teams played in a placement tournament to see who would be seeded in this league. The champions division is some of the top teams in the country, some of the top teams in the champions division. Boise State, Midland University, Kansas Wesleyan University, multiple schools that are in that champions division. But let's not forget about the challengers division. The teams on the rise, the new programs that are fantastic. Make sure you share your screen with me, Hunter. And what will happen is those challenger teams will have the opportunity as they grow to win at the top of the challengers division and get into the champions division, almost like Premier League soccer and division tiers moving up. Now, with that being said, we shift back to what happens on Thursdays. Ladies and gentlemen, College League of Legends comes to the NECC Thursday night. They did. They did. Yeah, share your screen. Perfect. Okay, sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen, on Fridays, we will have Rocket League here live on the NECC. Now, what a turn of events. We're not sure how it happened because we lost video and I don't even know. But Midland University pulls the comeback and Midland University takes map 1. So we do have back. We are going to go to map 2 here in just a moment. But before we do that, I do want to take a second, like always, and say thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Helix Esports. Helix Esports USA, always having our back and always helping us bring the highest quality esports to you and your doorstep. Obviously, thank you to the New England Collegiate Conference for sponsoring the NECC. We would not be here without their support. Thank you to our commissioner, Jacob Van Ryan, for allowing me to be here, allowing us to put this thing together and make this possible. We are going to get ready for the second map. Midland University has 1-0 lead. I'll be honest with you, I didn't see that coming. What they Let's just all close our eyes for a second and imagine what it looked like. Yeah, that was awesome. I loved that. Yeah, what a match. It was fantastic. So I I can't. Yeah. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I know what one thing I do want to tell you. I want to take just a second, if I can be very serious, and tell you something. We know that um, we have all been through a lot through the COVID-19 pandemic, and there's been a lot of things that have changed, and a lot of things that people in their everyday lives. It's changed everything. No one in anyone's lifetime has ever seen anything like this. But what I do want to let you know is that if we can, with all the stress that is in the world right now, if we can be just that small shimmer of entertainment for you, even if it's just me being the big goofy guy that I am, maybe it's watching wonderful college esports played at the highest level. Maybe you're watching Maybe you're watching your favorite team.
Welcome
Maybe
to
you're a mom and
Wizard
dad out
World.
there that your son is playing for a Boise State or a Midland University or Valparaiso.
Initiating match.
This is a place that I promise you, We are going to get these technical difficulties worked out. We are going to continue to grow this channel, grow this brand, and grow this league. Our goal here at the NECC is to be the top collegiate esports conference and league in the United States. And you never know, we might have a school from Canada. That happens. But with that being said, thank you for your support. Thank you for being here with us tonight. I know that there's a million things. I have Amazon Prime. I know that there's a million things that you could be doing. So until then, thank you for being here. Let's go. Let's jump right back in for this matchup between Boise State and Midland University. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but Midland University has a 1-0 map lead on this series. Remember, they will play all 3 maps in this series. Let's jump in and see. Boise State. We should be into game now, ladies and gentlemen. Boise State changes it up. They're going to go with a Tor Doomfist DPS play, followed with that Zarya Reinhardt. And then obviously that amazing Mora play that we saw in that last map, you're going to see it again. And with the Lucio. So let's see a Doomfist waiting and waiting and waiting. Caleb, if you can stay on the tanks for me. Winston dive in. Here's the fight right on point, right on the objective. Just getting moved back, just trying. Winston trying to get in. Winston dives in. Reinhardt pushing forward, holding that corner. With his support on his back line. Zarya right behind him. Deal damage. Midland University trying to find an angle, trying to find a way to move in. Huge contest on point here. Boise State with a huge advantage. Midland University has to regroup. Reinhardt, walk switches to Reinhardt, and he goes for a pin. It's unbelievable. Let's switch to the Reinhardt for Boise State. Let's switch to Gok, and let's see what he has going on the there. Here's the Zarya. That's a huge EMP. Zarya dies. It's a huge EMP. Coalescent combo on the point to try to take the objective. Reinhardt shatters, tries to save it, but with the primal, with the Winston right behind it, there's nothing they can do. And with every advantage, Midland University take. Someone's gonna try to touch here. They might not, and they. Oh, I almost spoke too fast. Doomfist jumps on point. Huge meteor shower. Huge try to pins the diva. Oh, but he does get killed, and I will correct myself. I did say meteor strike. That's not that's a Doomfist. I just want Caleb not to yell at me, so I want to make sure I got that right. All right, Midland University in charge of that payload. As you guys know from some of the other matches, Midland has to push that payload all the way to that next checkpoint to be extended more time to get it to that little yellow mark on that timeline bar up top to be able to do it. Huge fight on the top here. Lucio trying to push back. Reinhardt trying to play here. Reinhardt drops down right in the middle of the team fight. Lucio goes with him. Lucio, Mora, Doomfist. Trying to attack the Reaper. Let's see how this plays out. Lucio being chased. Out of position. Huge beat back on point. Here's a Diva bomb as well. Diva goes down. Winston goes to Primal. Here's a beat by Boise State just trying to save. Midland with the advantage, 4-6. Oh, here's a huge EMP. Huge EMP. Push back in, but the advantage is given to Boise State as there's too much pressure on the Boise State Broncos. Midland University regrouping, gonna see what Boise State taking the high ground. Tanks jump up, talk about a team fight. Huge grab to a bomb. Winston and Sombra do die. They have to rotate. The Reaper dies as well for Midland University. Boise State with the advantage here. Dual coalescence fight on the top. Primal being used. Coalescence trying to save a fight. Boise State still with the advantage here. The beat goes on. Tracer drops her pulse grenade. Boise State here with the pulse grenade and Primal as they come back into this team fight. 25 seconds left. Midland University gonna need to have it. They do have their Diva Bomb as they come in, but you would expect Boise State to drop down off of this top line. Or is the fight gonna be on top right here? Let's see how it goes down. There's a Diva Bomb. Goes well. We are in overtime. Who's going to win this team fight? You would expect Boise State dropping a ton of ults. The Reaper. Just trying to stay alive. My goodness. They all die, and that will be the end of that first round. Boise State with absolute, complete, pure aggression, pushing them forward. Cart gets a decent way, but they do not have any more time, so it goes to Boise State. Boise State here at Blizzard World, all they have to do is cap this first point. They have to take that first objective. And then they will be able to move that payload across the map to see who's going to win this match. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready, as we get set to jump right back in to this next set, I hope you're as ready as we NECC. It's going to be fantastic. So many things, so many guest people that are going to come in and do some casting. I will be here. I will be your handsome, chubby face of NECC Esports here on twitch.tv/NECC Esports. That is a mouthful, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what you say. All right. For Midland University, it's going to look like a Reaper Mora Diva Lucio. So just going to go with the similar strategy they did. Now, Boise State does switch it up. They do go with their Winston Zarya, but what they do is they bring in that Widow as they did in the last match. Is that it seems like that might be something calculated that they've worked on. So they're going to bring the Widow in to see if she can't get picks there from the back line. Here she is. There's the Widow just looking and looking. Midland University just holding that bottom left side. Pushing forward, push. Boise State jumping to point, building their ults as they come. The Widow does die, but the advantage is on Boise State. As they're going to go ahead, they have a touch, but they have every chance to cap this point here. And they do. Boise State in blistering pace as they chase down. Look at them, here they come. Zarya and Winston just on a mission, driving Midland University back. They decide, whoa, that's far enough. Let's put the brakes on. They dive in right, make sure they can get healed, and rotate back to make sure somebody's pushing the cart. What a thing. And ladies and gentlemen, as you see there, with wanting to have more push that cart, all they have to do is get to that yellow mark. So they push with a huge EMP. Reaper and Winston die, and Zara for Boise State. Midland University with a huge chance. They do die. Are you kidding me? What? Yeah, that's right. WUTT. Massive EMP and a multiple kill to slow this process down. Gonna pop out on the Widow and kills the Widow. You can't do damage if you're not in the game. Primal dropped by Boise State, just looking to deal damage, looking just to make rotate. But the Winston gets hacked, trying to stay alive. Widow, the Moore is there to give him heals. Not far to go. They push him back to their spawn with a huge advantage. The Winston dives in. Midland's Winston dives on cart, but I think it might be a little too late. Let's see, they do get it. Oh, the Winston dies. Boise State gonna have every opportunity right here. This should be it. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Boise State wins the second map. We go 1-1 in this first series. Now let's look at Emerald here with this diva play. Let's look at this play of the game and see how it plays out. You can see the Doomfist drop. She flies up in the air, drops her bomb, and it is massive, gentlemen. Fantastic play. Let's jump back to me here at the studio. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to our friends over at Helix Esports. You can see that, those partners. We appreciate them so much. So, where are we at? Let's talk about what we just saw. Midland University wins the first map of this best-of-3 series, and Boise State, with the comeback, turns it around and ends up winning the second map. So as we sit now, two of the top teams in the country, week 1 of NECC Overwatch, Boise State, Midland University, in a deadlock map tie, we go to Busan. We go to Busan to find out who is going to win this match. Fantastic gameplay. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right now, if you need anything else for esports, and if you're not excited the way this Overwatch looks, I'm sorry, but you are sleeping. You need to wake up and see what's happening right here, because this is where esports lives. Matter of fact, you can join us on Twitter at NECC underscore games or at NECC games on Twitter, where you will see that, yes, college esports lives here. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to take this second just to say a big, huge thank you to Caleb Glub. Yeah, that's right. I call him Glubber Lang because he's kind of tough and he always tries to beat me up. But he is the esports director here at the NECC, probably the most crucial part of what we do here makes sure that everything runs smoothly, yells at me all the time because I probably need it, and that's fine. It's just part of the deal. But want to say a huge thank you to Caleb. He knows where he is. He knows he's behind the scenes guy. But I promise you, he is the silent assassin, and if it wasn't for him, wouldn't be here to be able to do. Thank you to him, and yeah, he okay. Hey, just he paid me to do that, so y'all just remember I said that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We're going to get ready to jump into this next match. As a bunch of R's, okay? Oh, how's that? Yeah, perfect. Oh my goodness, I am seeing a bunch of readies in the little chat on the game. It's ready here, ready there, ready everywhere, because we are about to get into map 3 of this best of 3, tied 1-1, Boise State, Midland University. And I can't see the chat right now because I don't have it pulled up. But remember that you can always hop in the chat, say hi to us. My producer should be telling me that if someone posts in there what they said, and I should be able to respond. But Gabe underscore noodles, is that what you? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love noodles. I know that's surprising, but I do. Gabe underscore noodles asked, "How long is the series?" It is a best of 3 series, but no matter what, in all matches, we always play all 3 maps because, like in this match, we need to go to this final map to find out who's going to win this match. But as you saw earlier in our challengers match, CMU defeated Valparaiso University 3-0, meaning that when it comes playoff time, they're going to have that extra map win advantage that can help them with playoff seeding. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we jump in, please get ready as they assemble their heroes and get ready to try to take down 2 of the biggest schools in the country right here, right now. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are not excited about a 1-1 tie in a best of 3 series, Boise State, Midland University, I'm getting too hyped. I'm getting too excited. My producer needs to go to the gameplay because I don't think I can handle myself, and I'm about to fall out of my chair, and it's unbelievable. Hunter, go to the gameplay. Let's go. My goodness. And move it where I can see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Hunter, stay up in the air like that. Up in the air. Oop. On top of the point. Look down. Just like that. Just until they get there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, that section in the middle is what we are all here for. Boise State going up the top left, trying to rotate through. As you can see, they push that Winston. A lot of Winston Sombra play. Winston Zarya. Winston Zarya for both teams. Zarya and Winston go down for Midland University. Not how you wanted to start the first map off, or start the first part of this map off. Boise State looking to cap. They do cap. They do cap here. They do take advantage. And again, they're going to try to push this to 100% and win this first round. And I'm going to let everyone know that in this exciting match, if stream dies, our producer is fired. Huge play right here. Midland with an advantage as they do take the Reaper out. Coalescence given by Boise State. They push down to the main line. Lots of damage. Shoots down the grab. Shoots the grab. Does take out the Winston. What a huge grab. A huge play. Winston, Zarya both die, and the Tracer get caught up. What a play by Boise State. Boise State making a change, bringing in that Widow that has been so. It was countered in the last game. Will they know that they bring it in? Let's see. Bob shot down in on the fight. Reaper diving in. Valkyrie by the mercy for Midland. Huge Boise State. Trying to kill this primal monkey. Huge grab. He's stuck in the grab. No. Winston. Midland University with a huge comeback as the and Reaper die. Midland University pushing their way to point, Winston does take off just to try to slow. And they do cap point, and the tick, tick, tick starts for Midland University. Gonna try to hold them in this choke point. Nice graphic posted there on the wall. Huge coalescence into a primal. Aura dies. Huge fight on the inside here. Big grab. Are you kidding me? Guac is some of the best Winston tank play I have ever seen as Boise State takes back the point and gets ever so closer to this week 1 win here in the NECC. Are you kidding me? Drops the bubble, drops back. Oh my goodness. Winston goes down, and that is round 1. Boise State coming in and taking the first round with absolute ease, exactly how you want it to play out, exactly how you want it to be. So now we switch to round 2. Round 2 of this series. If Boise State wins, they are going to win this match. Midland University, they have to try. They have to try and bounce back and get the win here. Main line in Busan, week 1, NECC, Midland versus Boise. This is what it all comes down to. 3, 2, 1. Let's Overwatch. Let's go. Midland switching it up, going with the ball, bringing the Farah in. Staying with that ball diva here. Trying to chase down that Widow, can't get away. Chase down the ball. Boise State pushing to point. Pretty even team fight here. Midland just down 1. Diva dies. That is not what you want to have happen. Here's a huge shot. Back on point. Boise State takes the point already at 20%. Midland University has to pivot, because if not, Boise State is going to win this match right here. Oh, what a duel right there that you saw, ladies and gentlemen. The Widow right in his face. The Winston does die, Midland, as they try to rotate back point. I'm sorry, the Winston does die for Boise State as Midland is trying to cap point. Ball trying to rotate back to maybe try to flank here as the Winston dives in. Multiple ults for Midland here. Here's a coalescence from Midland. The Farah justice from above. Farah does get killed mid-air. Mines for the ball go on point. They can't. They almost take point, but they just can't do it. Midland drops their primal and pushes forward. Boise State has every opportunity to win this match right here, right now. 93% and no hope in sight. Diva died on point. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it right here. You could see it for the first time. To overtime. They push through. Someone has to touch for Midland University. People die. They're on point. Ball, Mercy. Stay right there. Stay on point. It is overtime. What's going to happen? Lucio's trying to touch. Midland just scrambling, doing everything they can to try to stay alive. Trying not to lose this match. Everything they got, they can't do it. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Boise State, the Boise State Broncos take this game after losing the first map, take over Blizzard World, come to Busan, and have a massive victory here in the NECC. Let's look at this play of the game by Emerald from Midland University. As we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Team Hustle Studios, I'd like to call it, at my house, I hope that you had an amazing night. Can you let's talk about our evening so far. We started off the evening with a challengers map, Valparaiso University, CMU, Central Methodist University. They show up, they battle it out, and Central Methodist University does pull ahead and wins that match 3-0. Cycle our way through to tonight's main event match. Boise State matches up against Midland University. Boise State comes in here the heavy favorite, one of the top ranked teams in the country, and Midland pulls what some might think would be the upset and wins the first map of the match, pushing it to Blizzard World to see what happens. And then Boise State becomes Boise State and ends up having one of the nicest runs that I have ever seen. It was unbelievable to watch, and I hope that you had a good time watching it too. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to let you know there are going to be multiple new things coming to the NECC. You are going to see game videos, highlight reel videos. You might even see me doing some interviews with players, coaches from these universities, and it is going to be an amazing time to be a part of the NECC. Before we go anywhere, we do have to say thank you to our friends over at Helix Esports USA for always being on our side, always supporting us, and always helping us with everything you do. Also, thank you to the New England Collegiate Conference for sponsoring the NECC. We are the National Esports Collegiate Conference. We are so excited to be here. We are so excited, pumped. There's too many words that I can even say to be excited. Things live here. You can see our full schedules online, on Twitter, on our Instagram. Make sure you come check us out. NECC Games on Twitter. And always, we will be here live 5 days a week. Twitch.tv/NECC underscore esports. This is where college esports lives. And until next time, I want to say thank you to my producing partner, Hunter. I want to say thank you to Caleb Glove for our director of esports. And of course, I want to say thank you to the head boss man in charge, Jacob Van Ryn, our commissioner here at the NECC, for allowing me to be here and allowing me to do this wonderful thing that is esports and be involved in all this. A lot of new things coming. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I hope you had a blast. And until next time, my name is Jaron Bell. You guys stay classy, San Diego. Wait a minute. Sorry. I'm not Ron Burgundy. I apologize. But until next time, I am Jaron Bell. Peace, love. You guys keep hustling, and we will see you next time. Man, I love esports.